Public Works Minister Dean Macpherson says 240 arrests have been made over construction-related extortion cases. Gauteng leads the pack with 81 arrests, followed by the Western Cape with 73 arrests. Macpherson says police are investigating over 700 cases related to the construction mafia. The arrests come after a nationwide clampdown on construction site syndicates. Newzroom Afrika's Nqobile Madlala filed this report.
Gauteng is the leading contributor when it comes to cases related to the construction mafia. Public Works and Infrastructure Minister Dean Macpherson says government is turning the corner on clamping down on criminal disruptions at building sites.
Gauteng remains the highest contributor with 241 cases and with 81 arrests, followed by the Western Cape with 198 reported cases and 73 arrests. KwaZulu-Natal is third with 102 cases and 16 arrests, and the Eastern Cape fourth with 86 cases.
Macpherson says his department's joint effort with police in a nationwide clampdown on the construction mafia is bearing fruits.
It's believed some security organizations are being used as fronts for the so-called mafias who are extorting construction companies over 30% incentives. The minister says the community local empowerment incentives might have to be relooked.
If we want to bring an end to these syndicates at infrastructure projects, we will have to remove this incentive which these criminals syndicates use to operate.
Meanwhile, companies who have dealt in bad faith, leaving projects unfinished, or even submitting fraudulent documents will soon face the music.
Fraud and corruption happens in two fronts. One, when contractors come and register with the CIDB, or during the procurement process when they enter into contract with the state. So the documents that are usually frauded would be bank statements to prove previous projects and appointment letters.
Contractors will now be subjected to background checks.
Compulsory reporting on past performance of contractors. So this will also assist us as we also change the regulations.
In addition, the state also spent about 600 billion rand a year on its rental portfolios. These are now under investigation.
The SIU is investigating the top 10 leases by value because we are not convinced that the state was able to achieve value for money with those leases. And we also suspect there is collusion between the officials and landlords on how those leases are put together.
The department is also aiming to reduce the lease portfolio and optimize its buildings. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I am Nqobile Madlala in Johannesburg.